Algeria, a prominent North African nation with a vast landmass and strategic location, has long recognized the importance of a strong military apparatus. Among its various military assets, the armored corps, especially its fleet of tanks, holds a significant position in the structure of its national defense. Over the years, Algeria has made considerable investments in modernizing its tank fleet, signaling both a commitment to regional security and a desire to maintain a robust deterrence capability. The backbone of Algeria's tank force is composed primarily of Soviet and Russian-made tanks, most notably the T-90SA. Algeria was among the first African countries to acquire the T-90 series, reflecting a long-standing military relationship with Russia. The T-90SA is a specially customized variant of the T-90S, tailored for Algeria's operational needs in desert conditions. This main battle tank is equipped with a 125mm smoothbore gun, advanced fire control systems, and composite armor, supplemented by explosive reactive armor (ERA) for added protection against anti-tank munitions. The T-90SA's appeal lies not only in its firepower and protection but also in its reliability and adaptability. In the harsh climates of the Sahara and other desert regions, tanks face extreme conditions. The T-90SA has proven to be effective under such circumstances, thanks to its upgraded cooling systems and dust filters. It also integrates thermal imaging sights for night operations, allowing Algerian armored forces to operate effectively during both day and night, an essential capability in modern warfare. Before the introduction of the T-90SA, Algeria's tank forces were dominated by earlier Soviet models, particularly the T-72. Many of these tanks have undergone upgrades over the years to enhance their battlefield capabilities. These upgrades include better targeting systems, new engines, and improved armor. The upgraded T-72s continue to serve as a secondary line of defense and are often used for training and reserve roles. The decision to modernize existing tanks rather than entirely replace them is part of a cost-effective strategy that allows Algeria to maintain a large and capable armored force without the full expense of acquiring new platforms. In addition to the T-72 and T-90, Algeria has also been reported to possess older tanks such as the T-55 and T-62, although their operational use is now limited. These tanks, relics from earlier decades, have largely been relegated to storage or secondary roles. However, they still play a symbolic and logistical function, offering spare parts and training platforms for new recruits. Algeria's armored doctrine is largely influenced by Soviet military thinking, which emphasizes the use of large armored formations in combination with mechanized infantry and artillery support. This approach is well suited to Algeria's geographic context, which includes vast open spaces and rugged terrain. The mobility of tanks allows them to cover these large areas quickly, projecting force wherever needed. The Algerian military regularly conducts large-scale exercises in desert environments, showcasing the mobility, firepower, and coordination of its armored units. These exercises serve both as training and as a message to potential adversaries regarding the country's defensive readiness. Beyond hardware, Algeria's tank capabilities are supported by a robust military-industrial base and international partnerships. The country has sought to localize maintenance and parts production, reducing dependency on foreign suppliers and increasing self-sufficiency. This is particularly evident in its deals with Russia, which often include provisions for technology transfer and local support. Algeria's emphasis on domestic maintenance capabilities ensures that its tank fleet remains operational and combat-ready at all times. Training and crew readiness are other critical components of Algeria's tank force effectiveness. The Algerian military invests heavily in training programs for tank crews, simulating combat scenarios and ensuring familiarity with the complex systems aboard modern tanks like the T-90SA. These programs are conducted both domestically and in coordination with foreign partners. For instance, Algerian crews have been reported to receive training in Russia and other countries, enhancing their operational proficiency. Geopolitically, Algeria's tank force serves as a deterrent and a stabilizing factor in North Africa. The region is characterized by a complex mix of political instability, terrorism, and competing interests. While Algeria has traditionally maintained a policy of non-intervention and regional neutrality, it has also made it clear that it will defend its borders and sovereignty vigorously. The presence of a strong and modern tank force underscores this commitment and provides the Algerian government with strategic leverage in regional affairs. In recent years, there has been speculation about future acquisitions and upgrades to further modernize Algeria's tank capabilities. Some analysts suggest that Algeria may eventually seek next-generation main battle tanks or hybrid systems that incorporate drone integration, AI-assisted targeting, and advanced armor solutions. While no official announcements have been made, Algeria's defense procurement strategy suggests a careful and calculated approach. Rather than rushing into experimental technologies, the country seems focused on proven platforms that can be effectively integrated into its existing military infrastructure. The Algerian tank force is not only about national defense, it is also a source of national pride. Public military parades, documentaries, and media coverage often highlight the power and precision of the country's armored units. This serves a dual purpose, boosting domestic morale and showcasing strength to international observers. In a region where perception often matters as much as capability, such displays reinforce Algeria's image as a formidable military power. It is also worth noting that Algeria's investment in tanks is part of a broader strategy that includes air defense systems, a modern air force, and an expanding navy. The integration of these various elements into a coherent and capable military force enhances Algeria's ability to project power and respond to a range of security challenges. Tanks, while not as glamorous as fighter jets or as technologically advanced as drones, remain a cornerstone of ground-based military operations. Their presence ensures that Algeria can hold and defend territory, respond to threats on the ground, and support broader military campaigns when necessary. In conclusion, Algeria's tank force represents a vital component of its national defense strategy. With a mix of modern platforms like the T-90SA and upgraded legacy systems, combined with strong training programs, logistical support, and a focus on self-reliance, Algeria has built a capable and credible armored corps. As security challenges evolve and new technologies emerge, Algeria is likely to continue adapting its tank force to meet future demands. For now, it stands as one of the most formidable armored forces in Africa, a testament to years of planning, investment, and strategic foresight.